Alright, so we have our first call of the day. Yeah, it's a tow call. So let's go ahead and grab a tow truck. Industrial. There we go. Alrighty. Ooh, and it deleted my other car. Of course it did. It didn't only have a full tank of gas, so. Alright, but we are heading down to Grove Street to pick up a vehicle. Oh man, it's been a little while. It has definitely been a little while since I've towed. So, let's make sure, yep, plate's correct, so that's good. He said it was 857 Grove. So that's where we're heading, 857 Grove Street, and I guess I'll see you when I get there. Alright, so we are arriving on scene. Not really sure which vehicle we're going to be taking, but we'll go ahead and just pull in right here. And, yeah. I believe it's probably going to be that car over there. Let me guess, is it that one right there?
It's this one right here.
All right. Just going down to the impound lot?
Yes, sir.
All right. You guys already search it, or do you need them to do that down at the station?
Yeah, no, I haven't searched it personally. Have you searched?
I have not searched it all now.
I mean, even if it
Pretty
needs to
good.
be searchable, I don't know what, like if this guy was arrested or if it was something else or what.
It was just an MVA. Jared has a pretty
Oh,
clear
okay.
record for a gang member.
All right. Well, all right.
Probably a weapon in there too.
Well, I'll start hooking up while you guys are searching it.
Alright. Here, you just get the driver's side, I'll get passenger.
I actually don't know if they need to be searching it, but I thought that he was like going to jail or something. Never even thought that it was just an MVA, so. Go ahead and throw her back in park. Throw her in drive. Ooh, that did not sound good.
Lincoln 7 I got heavy shots fired in the area of Capitol Boulevard. I'll be code 6. Possibly a heavy revolver.
Alright.
You reckon that, reckon those shots could be the same one you heard earlier, did?
I don't think so. I think the other ones were a little bit lower caliber.
Yeah, be advised, it looked to be a pistol. What's all I can
Just
really
gonna
tell.
hook up
Heavy
the tow
pistol.
hooks.
Alright, copy. Are there any, stand up?
Be advised, if you want to try to ID him, it's a whiskey Mike with a black shirt, blue jeans, and a mask. All I could get.
Alright, copy.
There's no way I'm gonna be able to get on that side.
Hey Jay, do you remember the description of the driver?
Be advised, if you can get that individual, let me know, please.
Mm-hmm.
He was a black male, had like a purple bandana, purple shirt, so I had like black jeans.
I'm pretty
Black
sure I
jeans,
can't do
okay.
it from the other side, so.
Clear.
Just trying to see if that shooter's possibly would be this guy. He says I'm out getting payback
Alright,
or
so it's
something
on
like
the
that.
bed slash me. Raises bed into
Surely lifted.
Yep.
Negative, he was out of shot.
travel location and hooks.
Yeah.
Nope, not hooks. Straps.
Lincoln 7 traffic.
Vehicle to bed.
Actually 30, I'll be responding.
Alright,
Advise, this is where the
do you guys happen to have a name on the owner of this car?
Yeah, it's a
Jesse Thompson.
yeah.
Alright, Thompson. Alright, I'll take it down to the impound lot, and yeah, I guess we're good here.
Alrighty, sounds good, brother.
Alright, yep, thank you.
Alright,
Alright,
see you
sweet,
guys
thanks,
around.
Jay.
Alright, buddy, you stay safe.
Alright, so we are all good to go. Alright, now we are back to the station. They did change the rules, so I don't get to respawn code 2 back.
Can any unit advise the runs unit 850?
But
50, we cleared the altitude, the 24/7. It's clear. No sign of
850?
visible damage inside. We're gonna be checking the surrounding alleyways.
well, anyways, we're gonna head back, drop this car off, and yeah, we'll see what we get into next. Alright, so we are arriving at the impound lot. We've got a guy that's just nonchalantly walking across. Just pull in right here, and yeah, let's back up right. I'm gonna try that and see how that goes. Alright.
Someone heading out to that one.
Let's go ahead and unstrap. From bed. And lowers bed to begin to
Train 1960, we have
roll
any
car
SRU
off.
negotiators if we go get them staged.
Guys, I can activate SE. I'm not a negotiator though.
Yeah, 2 Ocean 24. I can go up. I could take a negotiator spot. Why do you need it?
Possible jumper.
Unhooks. Tow hooks.
Okay, I copy. I can respond that way.
Me grabs tow hooks. Alright, let's go ahead and pop them up here. Places tow hooks in storage. Position. Yeah, I don't even know. Screw it. Works for me.
196, I've got eyes on. He's
Slash
towards the
me.
east of the building.
Raises bed back into place. Alright, so that's good for that.
Lance,
This
6-1, go ahead
almost
and
is
keep
perfect.
talking until I can get there. I'm activating out of Davis now. What's your 20?
Let's see. Plate.
833
It's gonna
at the
be-
central OS. Oh,
Sam, Tom, Igloo, Zebra, Union,
Can you advise CR?
Roger, Paul.
looks like he's got a base.
And what is this? A faction?
Copy.
Yeah, we were on Grove. That's
He's
right.
going down the ladder now.
Alrighty. Beautiful. So yeah, we'll be back on patrol.
Confirm it was a
Yeah,
negotiator.
we'll see
still
what
native,
we
you
get
got it.
into next.
Tango 26, 5 Delta 245, respond Clinton Avenue, 592 from multiple shots fired, this 2 Ocean 101 victim.
Control, can you repeat the location? I'm hearing the shots up. Stand by.
Alright. 592.
Units responding to the call on Clinton and Elgin, but couldn't black out so you get on scene. Control, there's gonna be a power,
592 Elgin Avenue?
structure. Shots fired.
That's up here.
Water and power, I believe, headquarters. 592 on Elgin.
Alrighty. So, we are responding to a shots fired call. That's up here over on, it's at Elgin Cross of Clinton, I believe. It's at the power station, or the water and power station. So we are making our way up there.
Khakis and boots.
Copy 21026, 5 Delta 245, step it up.
10-4.
5 Delta 37 on scene.
10 9 last unit.
5 Delta 387 on scene.
Copy, thank you. Two issue 150, please pass the description on the system.
Alright, so we are arriving on scene now.
Y'all aren't planning on going in there, right?
Don't worry about what we're planning on doing. Just focus.
No, I'm
You,
telling you, man, don't go in there. Y'all
we
got
cleared the
way
truck
too
yet?
much metal on you. You go in there, man. It could
Alright,
harm
just-
y'all. Don't go in there.
Just stand by. At this time, you have the right to remain silent. And to say it will be used against you in the court of law.
We clear this car
For
yet?
interest you can afford on what will be provided for you. Alright, I'm gonna pat you down, place you in the back of my car, and I'll tell you what's going on in just a second.
Did we clear this yet?
No, let's
no,
go ahead
we
and move
did
up.
not, Joe.
Alright, I'll go ahead and clear the passenger side. The back looks clear.
Stop 025.
And front passenger side is clear.
Driver side clear.
Charlie 46
Alright.
through Tango 910. Did you see him go?
Step in the back.
Hey, man, I'm being like dead serious here. Y'all aren't going in that building, are you?
Control 5,
Alright,
25.
so
Or just ignore me. That's whatever.
73.
there were shots fired in the area. It came from the building in front of us. I see this guy walk out. Yeah. Yeah, there's 2 shots fired and came from the building consecutive.
Copy.
Alright. So they actually came from inside the building? Or just
Yeah, they
around
came
it?
inside the building. Then he walked out. No,
Control
they're
Union
inside.
21, 1073.
Ooh. Alright. I gotta mark myself
And
1023.
he's saying if we enter the building, there's gonna be a lot of metal on us.
Well, do we have any SRU? I mean, we could have them
Lincoln,
going.
407.
I mean, we can get a radio call and see.
Hey!
Lincoln, 407.
So, I mean,
Someone
Yeah,
come
he
talk
seems-
to me.
He seems like a talker.
indeed he
Kill
does.
Lincoln, 453.
So
Alright,
wanna get
and-
SYU here?
So he is just detained, basically, because did he walk out with a weapon or no?
No, he just walked out from the building, and I just don't know if he was shooting a weapon or not. So
Alright, okay. So he's just detained. He's not actually arrested.
no, he's just being detained.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and drive around the block and just see if there's anyone else that's like acting suspicious. If you want to call in for SRU and try to get them down here if there is any officers. If not, then I guess I could vest up and the trooper could vest up and we could go in and clear it.
Okay.
Copy.
Alright, sounds
Can you guys have 2 quality 3 still on scene?
Hey! It's only going to me.
What's going on?
Alright, man. If y'all want to search that building,
Primary out of channel from 911.
Alright, so right now we are just gonna drive around to see if there's anyone else around here. Go ahead.
The individual I have detained is stating that there's 3 other individuals in the building. None of them have firearms. They're just doing what you're doing.
10-4. I guess let's search the truck and see if we find a firearm in there.
10-4.
Yeah, so see, there's no other entrances. There's nobody else on here. This is a odd one. But yeah, I'm not seeing anyone else. No one else at all.
Man, it's a state building. Okay, we ain't allowed to have guns in there.
Doesn't matter.
I'll tell
It's
you,
security
hey,
risk.
man, I'm telling you, you got a supervisor, man, because you ain't got no common sense.
Well, we all got supervisors.
Because you ain't willing to listen to me, man. I just want to speak to a supervisor, alright?
Okay, so we were responding out here because there were shots fired that were coming from, we suppose, this building. That's why we're talking to you. You're not arrested. You're detained. We're just trying to figure out, you know, where these shots fired were coming from, and because you walked out of the building we suspected, that is why you are in the backseat of a Dodge Charger. Do you understand? We're just trying to figure this out.
That's fine, man. I understand why I'm here. But I'm just saying, like, if y'all want to search that building, like, y'all can do whatever you want, but do not go in there with metal. Do not go in there with metal.
So when you say metal,
it's too much of a safety risk.
That's what I mean. When you say metal, so is there like a magnet? Is there something in there that, because you're obviously not saying guns, you're saying any metal, right?
Any metal. Guns,
so even
badges, radios,
glasses,
tasers, glasses, any sort of metal. Like, you look on me, I don't got a dime of metal on me. My buttons on my pants are plastic. My glasses are plastic. My headphones are fully plastic. I ain't got a dime of metal on me.
All right. So, what is the reason for that? Can you just explain why it would be bad for us to go in there? I mean, what would cause having metal be a problem?
Well, this building provides power for all of Vinewood, part of Del Perro, the casino, part of metro area, all of that. Now, you go in there, there's too much of a security, not a security risk, much of a safety risk of y'all going in there with all that metal, because what if we have a fault in the system, electricity jumps from the system, well, the grid, to your gun. It's attached to your body.
I wonder if this guy even's talking.
You're going to be fried.
He knows how electric works. All right. So it's because this building produces power for Los Santos. I mean, basically, that's the reason.
It doesn't produce power, but all the power that is produced from like the wind farms, solar panels, or anything like that comes.
So this is where it's. So this is where it's distributed, then. It's not produced; it's distributed.
Too much power in here. Yeah, this is where it's distributed.
So, do you have a supervisor here, then? Or, like, a security detail that we could talk to?
Not at this facility, we don't.
I'm
not sure where our nearest supervisor is.
What about, like, a security detail? Anything like that?
We don't have designated people hired to security, but we do have people who have, like, subdivisions or something you call it.
Alright.
Where when people want to enter the building, that specific person processes them. It's like, if y'all want to enter that building, y'all are more than welcome to come in there. But if you go in there, there's two things: no metal, and you have to show me some form of photo ID, so that way I can run it through the scanner. So that way because we got to document everyone that comes in there.
Okay. All right. So do you have a phone number to, like, the security department? There has to be somebody that has access to the cameras. I mean, even if we could just look at the cameras, make sure that there is nobody shooting inside. I mean, that would be sufficient, you know. So do you have anything?
Well, we
like
do
that?
have cameras, but cameras aren't really too many places inside the facility because obviously metal reasons. Like, we got cameras on the outside, and then we got one on the inside pointing it directly at the door, and that's about it.
Alright. So that leaves us in a pretty big predicament because we are pretty positive that shots fired came from most likely the building, if not around the building. So how about this? Did you hear any shots fired from outside of the building?
Y'all are probably hearing our riveting gun.
My ear Explorer.
Alright. And do you have a supervisor there that I can call and confirm that you guys have, like, a rivet gun that makes gun fire sounds?
We're gonna be okay.
I mean, personally, I don't think it makes gunfire sounds, but it's pretty loud, and we've had complaints about it before. I'm not sure if there's a supervisor at our headquarters today, but I know there's not one here today.
Okay, so how about this? Last thing, just so we can clear you, how about this? Do you mind if we check your hands for gunpowder residue, just to make sure that you weren't holding a gun or anything? How about that? We can clear it up right now and be moved on. How about that?
You can check my hands, man. I'm more than willing to allow y'all in. Like two of you just hang out here. We'll prop the door open and everything, and then so that way the 2 officers that stay out here can see inside, and one of you can just come inside with me real quick and just gotta take off all your metal. It's up to you, because I'm more than willing to take y'all in there.
How about we can just, if it would adhere, we can just knock on the main door and see if we can get the other 3 workers to come out, because all I really need to do right now is just talk to the 3 workers and get their story situated.
It's going to be hard to get them down. It's going to be a while because they're all strapped up to the scaffolding and all of that.
Oh, okay, so they're not going to hurt the knock. Okay.
Well, see, and this is what I'm talking about. If we just make sure that he wasn't a shooter, then we can move, we can let him move on, and then if we come back down here, at that time we'll just... Go ahead. We're currently talking to a possible suspect.
The only way y'all
just
can
doing
go
some
in that building
investigating.
is either I just shut off all the power, and that's going to cause a lot of issues.
All right, so
it's another way.
We understand the guidelines for coming into the building. We get that already.
Yeah, we got that. So, do you have any way to test for like gunpowder? I mean, as long as we clear him, then we really shouldn't be holding him any longer. I mean, it's kind of with no weapon in the vehicle, with no weapon on him. I can call down to the city and just verify that there is no metal allowed in the building. If that is the case, then I'm going to say that there is no shots fired inside. And if there was, then although it is public property per se, it's more city property, but it could be handled with internal affairs at that point, and they can determine if they want us to come back or not.
Yeah, well, I searched his vehicle, just didn't get anything back, so I mean, I'll check back, and then if there's nothing inside the vehicle of interest, then we can let him go.
All right. Well, I mean, even if we don't have to search it, just like looking, because he's not arrested or anything unless he gave you consent to search it.
Well, I peeked through the back and...
All right, as long as you just peek, that's fine.
Hey, sir, I got a quick question for...
What's up, man?
That's a giant metal door. What's on the other side of it?
We have fencing.
All right, let's...
To have a power plant, right?
This isn't a power plant, it's a distribution center, but...
Alright,
yeah,
what
it's
is
a
this?
substation. It's still power
Los Santos...
It has power in it.
Los Santos...
So, is there not a room... Is there not a room that we can enter without actually getting barbecued? Because, like, there would be a safe room on the other side, right?
Department of Water and Power to see if...
I mean, nothing I have access to.
Metal items.
This door doesn't lead to like a staff room or something.
Power.
Copy. Call.
No.
Station.
It's flawed design on your guys' part then.
I didn't design this building, man.
We're on
done by city
Talk to your
planners.
superiors about that.
You're all free to go. Just sorry for the inconvenience. We just had a little investigation that we had to do. Yeah, I believe you're all good to go. If you have any questions, just let me know.
God dang it! Why
I'm
am
gonna
I
head
getting
back
into
inside
the
because they're
goddamn
all
car?
probably wondering where the heck I'm at.
Can we get medic staged?
Copy. I can have
All right, yeah. So no metals allowed in the building. So I'm gonna have to say it might have been somebody outside that was shooting. It could still be him. We'll have to. We'll just keep an eye on the area, I guess.
Copy.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'm out of Metro, so I'll have
Possible
to Metro
50
District to
possible
take
water,
these.
dehydration.
All right, that's fine.
Chief, when I heard you say Clinton Avenue over there, wasn't out. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Yes, but he did state it was a rivet gun, so, and they did confirm that no metal is allowed in the building.
Sound like a rivet gun.
Medics at 007 for copy your promenade at the dock.
Okay, well, I guess.
Anyway, when you said Clinton Avenue, I didn't expect to come down over here.
It's gonna be county or actual.
It's gonna be actual.
Copy.
You guys take
Have
it
a
easy.
nice day.
There we go. Hey, sir, sorry for the inconvenience. I'm glad we were able to clear everything up, but yeah, if you have any other questions, you're welcome to contact me. Here's my business card.
387 San Andreas.
All right, thank you, man.
387.
You can show me
Yep,
10
you're welcome.
on
I'll
that,
let you get back to work. I
power
know you have a
wonderful.
busy day.
Copy.
Yeah, see you around, man.
Yep, see ya.
Medic 40, Station 4, respond 007 for copy of promenade to meet with Shark 1 for a patient evaluation, possible dehydration and psych case. Time out 0057.
Alright, so we are going to be code 4 on that call. It was just a rivet gun. We made sure we confirmed everything. I actually don't know if things were searched, because we should have never searched his truck if that was what happened. But anyways, it seemed like he was pretty cool and he was fine with it. It is a city vehicle, so I'm sure that the city would not care if the city police are searching it. So anyways, we're going to be back on patrol. I'm just going to be patrolling around the city. Now that I am a sergeant, I really don't have to stay to one district. I kind of need to just patrol around, make sure everything is going good for everyone. And yeah, we'll be back 10-8, returning to patrol.